Black, Start, Hard. Volume 1. A Martial Warrior's Path. Eola's Academy Art.
Hey. I heard what my silly husband has you doing. Are you okay with that? I can talk to him.
Alice assumed a serious tone and stance before Henry. It's for brother. It's okay. Henry's expression was grave. Alice sighed and eased into the seat next to him. She motherly said to her children,
Go look for Nigel, and tell him to give you ice cream.
The kids cheered and ran off to obey, leaving the adults alone to talk.
Henry, you're still in high school. There's no need to do the family business so soon.
Alice looked cautiously at Henry. I know. I'll finish this year and go to Eola's Martial Warrior Academy. But what Big Brother wants me to do, I will do. Henry's hands shook nervously. Alice held his hands to keep them steady. She knew what kept Henry afraid and obedient to his brother. Of course, it was what made most people afraid of her husband.
Okay, but I will speak with him when you want me to.
Henry shuffled around to face her and gave her a respectful bow. Thank you, big sister, for your concern.
Silly child. Of course, I'll be concerned. We're family. Make sure you get a good rest. You have exams soon. I'll ensure Ray doesn't bother you during these important days.
Alice patted his cheek and rose to leave for the main house's kitchen. Henry eased back onto his lounge. He stared at the holographic image of a fish tank on his plain white wall. The detached villa he lived in was the size of a single-story apartment unit. It was an open-plan living, dining, and kitchenette. And a separate king-sized bedroom and bathroom with a private spa bath. Compensation for an incident when he was 13, which still traumatized him. Every day was a bandage to his trauma, but he was able to cope. It wouldn't hurt to get rid of some energy, he said to himself. He rose and walked past the dining table to the bamboo sliding door behind it, pushing it wide to step into his private training space. A blank room where every wall formed a holographic screen to simulate various monster zones and terrains. He redressed into a white warrior bodysuit, set a training course, and called upon his Psychartana to commence his practice.